Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Here back in our Tiny's Let's Play Minecraft survival world here. It's a new day on here, so we'll try to make the best of it. Let's see here. A couple new things. Still living in this place. Yeah. Let's see. You may notice that I do have 62 levels now. That's because I've been doing some more AFCing. Guess that's our term there, we'll call that. Do want to show you a few things. Right before I do, you may notice there's a bunch more clutter in here, which is always helpful. This place just keeps getting smaller and smaller, seems like. What I wanted to show you is I've been working on a project that I needed, of course, dirt for. And like I told you in the last one, I made 2 shovels out of stone that have not lasted. They broke fairly quickly. So I decided to make me a iron shovel. Yeah, that didn't last either. So guys, I made a diamond shovel. Finally, I know I should have, it's only 1 diamond. I should have done it sooner. But there we go. So we now have our efficiency 3, or I'm sorry, unbreaking 3 efficiency 4 diamond shovel that I enchanted over here. And I was hoping to get silk touch because of the project I have going. I need grass, but we got this, and you know, I'm making it work. So we have that, which is efficiency is a lot better than digging with the plain shovel, that's for sure. Hello. But so anyway, I gathered up some dirt. I've been gathering for a little while. I've been placing a lot. And the new thing I wanted to show you from our little fish farm over here is I wanted silk touch. So I believe we have a silk touch book. Silk touch and protection. And I want it on a shovel so I can get grass. By the way, all these are full again. And these are what I cleaned out. This is pretty much all junk, I guess. Here's all the saddles we had before. All the books that we had before. And these are all the bows and fishing rods we had before. When I showed this in the last video, and now as you can see, it is full again because I did another session of fishing, And I waited a little too long this time. When I come back, I had 2 stacks of fish and a fishing pole sitting in there with who knows what all despawned before I got back. That's unfortunate. So we're going to have to work on that too. But anyways, we do have this for our silk touch to get our shovel. And I'm pretty sure I have another silk touch book somewhere. I think it may be in this one. Yes, right there. Protection, silk touch, smite, and thorns. But most likely I'm going to use the silk touch. So we can put that on our pickaxe over here and have us a silk touch pick, which is wonderful. That will help out a lot. Wow, I don't know. This controller's weird. I just ran there and only pushed up once. Anyway. So I wanted to bring you guys back in and show you this, and we can enchant our shovel here. Put a book on it. See how much this is going to cost us here. 4 levels. Dirt cheap. Dirt cheap for the dirt picker. Alright. We have us a silk touch shovel now. We can go get us some grass. Kinda quickly, as it turns out. So that's awesome. And as well, I went through all this stuff here that I told you from the last time, and I made my rod. Right there, lure 3, mending 1, look at the C3, and unbreaking 3. And I believe that's why all these were full when I came back this time and overflowing, and why I had items despawning. But I found the 2 poles to make this one, which costed me 20 levels to combine them, by the way. I did it one way and it was going to cost me 20, and the other way it was going to cost me 24, so took 20 levels. But I mean, we got them from fishing anyway, so wasn't no deal at all. So we're doing really well. We haven't made a whole lot. We just got a whole bunch of inventory junk at the moment. Pretty sure it's not night, but it might be. No, it's not. And the one project I've been working on, I wanted to let you guys in on. And yeah, I said I wanted to build in the jungle, and I still do. That's why all this stuff here is all temporary. That's why it, looks like this, and it's so cramped. I gotta make me a house. But that's one problem. I don't really know, because I have no clue what type of design I want for the house yet. And as you can see, I did have to end up adding this, because our last session there, I came outside and this was overflowing with eggs, and they were despawning, so popped another chest down there. And over here, and I know I said, and by the way, all the stuff that I've caught, I haven't caught a mending book yet. I did get another bow with infinity and a couple mending bows as well, I believe, and of course mending poles, but no mending books, which is what I really want eventually, but we're working toward that. And over here, I know I told you guys that I don't use horses, I don't like them. But we have to go way over there to get to where I want to start building our base or house or whatever you want to call it. And I got tired of running back and forth. So I did grab a couple of saddles out of there and make me a horse. But what I want to do, since we have to take all of our junk out of there over to there, and obviously I don't have shulker boxes in the game at this point because we haven't been to the end, is I want to breed the horse and the donkey or whatever that is, mule, but so I can make the donkey or mule, whichever one it is, to so I can put the chest on the side of it and help me carry all that crap from over here way over there. So we'll just take this horse here and I'll go show you guys the process I've been working on. And this horse is pretty dang slow, by the way. I had a bridge over here somewhere. It's nothing spectacular at this point. But it's the start of our little base here. And as you guys seen, I didn't have silk touch before. Jesus, could you stop glitching there? So it's been a long process of placing dirt and waiting forever for grass to spread, which is fine. I mean, it works, but now that we have silk touch, we can just place grass and get it going a lot faster. And right here's not the base, by the way, but this is another little project that will be coming soon. It's just a marker as to where I want it. Eventually, I hope to get a villager breeder, as I said, and I kind of want it right here in this spot. Just hopefully it's a good spot there. But here we are, guys. Back to the jungle. And for now, this is what we have. Oh, and we do have a friend there. Let's see if I can get off here and get us some fence posts. I swear, this guy goes to the water every time I get off. No, you get back over there. Sorry guys, let me place these fences down. Keep him in there. Alright. So anyway, this is what we have. And all this was water, by the way, just like this out here. And this is what I've been doing, is placing all this dirt. Because, and these here were these little roots here with the leaves on them. And you know what? A jungle is a really thick place to have to clear out. So what I decided to do is, seeing that how I have the jungle grass here and over there, it looks like, is basically this all should be jungle biome. You know, I'm not on PC, I can't pull it up, but the grass is still the same color as the jungle here. So this still should technically be jungle biome. and it gives me a great flat place to build. So what I wanted to do is, the way it was, I'm not sure if you guys remember or if I showed you, but it came like, here was a little kind of an island connected, and it came around this way. Well, this tree line is where it was, and all this was water. But it came over here and up through here, which I'm going to replace all this with dirt and grass as well. And then came up here, and then this came over and came out just a little bit right here, and then goes back over there. So I placed all this, waited and waited, and just slept and waited and waited. And as you can see, it's slowly turning to grass, which is why I needed the silk touch that we now have. So all this is going to be filled in. I've done the same thing over here. When I started, I kind of made just a dirt line straight out from here. You can tell it's straight here, straight over here, and then I went straight into that to make sure this was going to be the same nice green color, and it was. So I kind of wanted to make not a square, but kind of rounded edge here to make our yard and things. And you know, I'm not sure where all I'm going to take it, but you know, this will be our yard here, and we'll have the nice big jungle right here. This is Pickles, by the way. Yeah. We do have a real cat that is named Pickles. So it's a Siamese cat, which I got. He wandered over here while I was waiting for this grass to grow. So since we have the fishing farm over there, I had some fish on me and fed him some fish, and he became Pickles. I'm sorry, guys. I cracked myself up. I'm so hilarious. As my wife would tell you, extremely differently. But yeah, we're working on that. I want to get all this filled in here. And which is why I have all this dirt. I was working on filling it in. And over here's a small cave system. I noticed there was a hole, because I was filling in. There was a couple of holes kind of like this over here, kind of like this, and I was filling in with sand, so I wouldn't have any holes underneath my ground here to lay my dirt down. And I noticed this one was a actual hole that went down in there, so I did swim down in there and threw a couple torches right at the entrance, but I think kind of goes off back in that way. And oh Lord, sorry, but yeah, I hadn't explored it or anything like that. And Mr. Pickles here has been keeping the creepers away. So that's about it for what we've done here. Get some animals bred up. Get all of our treasures over there moved over to here. Get started setting up, and we'll have us a proper little base, hideaway, house, whichever you prefer to call it. and we'll get started on this game properly. I hope. Which we are doing pretty well so far. I mean, it's been pretty good. So probably from this point I'm gonna place this dirt in and gather up some more grass. Let's see, I can just plop that piece down there, and we'll have us a place to live here. So I think that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.